Okay, I'm just going to get right into it. I'm not doing any introduction because I'm not happy. I'm not happy with the list that I've just seen. So yesterday, last night, Goal.com dropped um their latest Ballon d'Or power ranking, top 20, and it's quite an interesting list. Um, Majorly because Salah dropped from number one to number six in 1 week.
Football must say.
So let's go through this list one after the other. You hold on. Okay, so let's start from number 20. I think from like 20 to 10, I don't have any problem. In fact, I don't even care, Seth. Like,
I don't care. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even care, man. But I think from 20 to like 10 is fair, considering how the season has gone. So let's start from number 10. At number 10, Bellingham. Number 11, Vinicius.
Number 9, bro.
Sorry, number 9. Sorry.
Nine.
This one is crazy to me, Sha. Oh, let's go on.
Hmm.
Number 9, Vinicius.
Why is Bellingham 10 though?
Don't worry, we'll get to that.
We'll
get to that.
We get to it.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's see the list. Number 8, Lewandowski. Number 7, Pedri. Number 6,
the devil himself.
the Butler. Number 6, Salah. Number 5, Dembele. Number 4, Kane. Number 3, Yamal. Number 2, Mbappe. And number 1, Rafinha. So, first of all, let me start with you, Shubomi. Are you okay with this list? Or you think, is there anybody that you want to remove? Anybody that you want to replace? Anybody you think is too high, too low? What do you think
That
about
list
this?
is botched, bro. That list is botched. It's a fugazi list. I mean, I know like Go.com, they don't know ball, so yeah.
And ESPN.
First of all, like,
What's wrong with the list?
number 10, Bellingham. How?
Bellingham.
From where?
How?
Number
Yeah,
9,
it's
Vinicius.
not meant to be
How?
in top 10.
How? Like, who are
Wait,
these guys
Vini-
writing?
Wait, is Vinicius not supposed to be in the top 10?
How?
No,
He's
it's
not
meant
even
to
meant to be in the top
10.
20.
Yeah, I have
No,
one.
guy.
Vinicius has not
Abba.
played, bro. Vinicius has not played well this season. They are still using last season tax for Vinicius.
Bro, wait. If you say,
No, I disagree.
I disagree like mad guy. Nah, man. I disagree
Is
like
Isak in
man.
that top 10?
Eh? Nah, it's not.
Isak is in that top 10.
No, it's not.
Is Isak better than Vinicius this season?
Is
No.
How? How is he not better than Vinicius this season?
Champions
Bro,
League. Champions League play a part.
Bro,
Now.
Vinicius has not played anything in champs. What are we talking about?
That's cap. That's
Bro,
okay,
he
so-
has not done
So
anything.
why
this season.
should Yamal be on this list if Vinicius shouldn't be in top 10?
Bro, Yamal has had a fantastic season. He's a top
They have like
player
this,
in the world
they
today.
have the same amount of goals and assists. I think Vinicius.
Bro, see, the problem with football today is that like we're too focused on the stats.
What should we
being
focus
for
on? Because this is
I'll
Vinicius
tell you
we're
the
talking
fact.
about, so not Haaland.
Vinicius, bro. Talk to any Real Madrid fan this season. They will tell you for a fact Vinicius has not played anything this season. Mbappe has taken
I
the
still
team from his
disagree.
hands.
That
Taken
was
the team
that was
right
later
from
now.
his
Have you
hands.
forgotten that Mbappe had trouble at the beginning?
That was later now. That
Bro,
was later.
Mbappe, see, let me tell you.
I don't know
We're
why
looking at-
can't two people carry a team?
Bro,
Like, what kind of
Mbappe is carrying more than Vinicius. Vinicius goes at like
definitely.
craziest games
He's the striker now.
against Atletico Madrid, both legs.
Both
We
of
have
them
that
didn't do
conversation
anything. Him and Mbappe.
Bro,
Against
Mbappe got
Man
the
City, I
penalty.
think Vinicius will
Oh
go.
God, just
He
that
got the
one moment.
At least he did
Just
something.
that one moment.
He
Come on.
did something.
Okay, Shubumi, mention your own top 10. If you were doing
My
this,
own top 10.
Yeah.
My own top 10. Isak is in my top 10.
Okay,
Hell no.
Florian Wirtz is in my top 10. Even
guys,
if now
come
he's
on,
injured.
man. So
This
Van
guy
Dijk
is
in my top
wicked.
10.
again.
Van Dijk is
Van
in my top
Dijk.
10. Yes, Van Dijk is in my top
Nah.
10. Mbappe is in my top 10. I'll give Mbappe
Okay,
down.
okay.
Well, Harry Kane is my top 10. Um, yeah, but if I'm to give you my top five, right? My top five
If
as
you're
of
putting
today.
Van Dijk, sorry, if you're putting Van Dijk in your okay, just continue. Let's
My
finish.
my
Finish your
top
list.
five as of today, bro. We're just talking. See, yeah. Anyways, let me give you my top five first before I
Finish,
finish.
finish, finish. Yeah.
My number one Ballon d'Or winner as of today
Rafinha.
is Rafinha. Rafinha, easy money, bro. My number two, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'll still give Salah because I still think Salah has done a great, massive job this season. But in recent events, he will still drop down
Yeah.
once Barcelona wins the Champions League.
Yeah.
Anyways, third is Lamine, easy. Fourth, Pedri. I'm giving fourth to Pedri. And
Okay.
fifth, I'll probably give it to Mbappe.
I think I need the paper down for this.
I'm telling you, fifth will be Mbappe for me.
Okay. Let me see. Okay, Siri, your turn. What do you think about this top 10 list? Is there anybody that you're going to remove? Anybody you're going to add?
The only person I remove is I'm going to remove Bellingham for sure. He's not on it this season and doesn't really have the stats to like favor him being in the top 10. I feel that a lot of midfielders can put in that top 10 before you put Bellingham. But I'm okay with the list. I'm just very happy that Salah dropped to sixth.
First of all, I feel like okay. Let me address. How about Dembele? I'll
Yeah,
put
top
Dembele
10.
should be higher.
Dembele should be in my. Sorry, Dembele is in my
He
top
should be
five.
higher.
Yeah, because I don't think there's been a
They
better
put
player
him.
in
They
the
put him
world in
eighth here on
2025.
that list.
In 2025, since we started, I
They
think
put
Dembele has
Dembele
been the
eighth
best player.
by far.
Since this calendar year, he's been the best player. And this is the best. I think this is the best season of his career. If I don't even think, I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah,
the best
because it's
season
shit normally now.
of his career.
Yeah, it's shit.
Well, yeah, I think this season should be rewarded. He should be rewarded for this season. Top five Ballon d'Or for me, sure. The only person I remove from that list is Jude, and I will replace him with Haaland. I have my reasons.
That's the most ultimate top 10 I've seen in my life, man.
I'll
Guys
replace him with
putting
Haaland.
Haaland in a top 10 list in 2025, bro.
Very wicked.
Okay,
Very.
so Cyril, where do you put Salah in your own list? In fact, Cyril, give us your
Hold on. Let me construct. Just give me a minute.
no. Tell us no.
I'm
Tell us
doing
as you're
some.
construct. No, tell us as you're doing it so we can understand your thought process.
Okay. Me, I don't just use start with you. May I use my eyes? In person, they stink from my eye. That
So,
like,
but you don't watch all the
enter a bit
leagues.
tough.
But you don't watch all the
I don't
leagues.
watch all the leagues,
Exactly.
but whenever I watch somebody, I want to see them performing. So I'm going to give my top three. Yeah, I'll give my top three. Then from fourth down, I'm not putting it in any order. You get just mainly top three. My top three, Ballon d'Or. My own is Yamal.
Number one,
Yamal.
that's insane.
Do you know
I
what?
agree.
See, do you know where I'm going with you? Do you know where I'm going with Yamal?
Why?
Whenever I watch Barca, I don't watch them too often, but whenever I watch Barca, Rafinha scores, everybody scores, but for me, the best player on the pitch is always Yamal. It's either him or Pedri. He's always player. I know Rafinha, the bang, the goals, he's getting the assists, everything, but the best player on the pitch is always Yamal. I'll be real with you. It's him that's taking on defenders, dropping people on the floor. It's him that has the most. He's the more creative player. He's the one that has the most dribbles. For me, he's the best player. I've said it before. He was the best right winger in the world. If you wanted to came in saying Salah, I said a lie. I watched Salah enough to know that Yamal is better. I don't need stats. I don't need stats. So I'm going with Yamal, Ballon d'Or, Rafinha, second. Third, so far, I'm giving it to Dembele. So far, it can change. Then the other list, I put Pedri, Kane, Lewandowski, Vini. That's Pedri, Kane, Lewandowski, Vinny.
Where's Mbappe on
Who
your
else? Who
list?
else? Mbappe also there. Sorry. He's not in top three. Not yet. He's not in top three. He hasn't done enough for me.
Okay, so
We
let me
can't be
ask
putting Vinicius in top tens, man.
let me ask you
I
guys a
feel it's a
question.
disgrace.
Let me
Let
finish.
me ask you guys a question.
Uh,
Salah. Has Salah not been better than everybody on this list this season? Totality. From the
Stats,
beginning to
yes.
now. It's not just stats,
Except
guy.
Rafinha.
Stats, yes.
It's not
Stats,
just stats,
yes.
guy. What are
He
you
hasn't been
It
saying?
better
is
than
just
Rafinha.
stats.
How? He's the sole reason why Liverpool are first in the league. With no
Okay.
help, by the way.
That's
Okay.
nice for him. That's
What do you mean by that's
nice.
nice? He's about to break the assist record in Premier League history.
Okay.
He's chasing
Okay.
goal scoring
How will he
record.
break it? He just has
Okay.
15.
But when it
Oh,
mattered,
how many
the
does he
most,
have?
what was he?
He has how many assists does he
See,
have?
this is the thing I'm saying, guy. Like, guy,
It's not
when
just
watching him
stats.
when
against
it
It's not
mattered the
just
Newcastle,
most.
that. It's not
Bro,
just
bro.
that.
Nifemi.
Like, see, me, I accept that the fact that he was woeful in the two biggest games this season is enough to drop him off. But like, it is not just that with Salah, guy. It's not.
okay. Let
But
me just say this. Let me say
if it just
this.
starts, then why was he number one last week?
Because they had the treble going on. Now it's shattered. The dream is over.
No
He
trouble.
can't do it anymore.
But
They
No
are,
treble.
they are on course to win one
because of-
trophy.
But it's because of his individual season, majorly, not just because of Liverpool. Salah is
Yeah,
having,
I
Yeah,
agree.
Salah is
because
having a
he's bagging
record-breaking
goals, bro.
season. And you're telling me that he should be. Come on now. This is a
Nifemi.
record-breaking season, like in
Nifemi.
Premier League history.
Nifemi,
Yeah.
again, you are bringing it down to stats because
Because
if he did
it's
not have
not-
all these goals,
See, it's not just this person.
he's
Salah has
having
more
an
goals than
ordinary
next person.
season, bro.
He's having an extraordinary season. No,
Stats wise,
Yes.
that's all.
What do you mean by that?
Wise, yeah.
That's all. That's what. That's all it is. though.
Why did Haaland finish second? Apart from, I know Man City won the treble that season, but it's not just records as well for
The
Haaland.
treble is
Bro,
enough now.
personally,
That treble was enough.
Personally,
I don't know. Man.
Haaland
I mean,
is
that's
not a
insane,
top
guy.
Haaland. The reason Haaland was second that year was because of the Champions League. If you guys didn't win that Champions, if you didn't even win,
If you didn't win that Champions League, it's
Bro.
not going there.
I will tell you,
not
he
going
scored
there.
goals.
No,
I agree,
come
though.
on.
But how many penalties did he score?
Top
How many
three.
penalties does Salah have?
He would.
Why are we counting penalties when Ronaldo has 3 Ballon d'Ors, man? Like, why are we counting penalties? Like, when did this happen? When did this become
Yeah.
a thing? See,
Bro.
this UCL thing, like UCL being the determining factor to win Ballon d'Or is crazy to me, say, guy. Like,
It is not. It's not.
It's
It's
not.
not. Let me explain why.
Isak should
UCL.
not have a chance.
Well, let me
whatsoever.
explain.
Like,
He shouldn't have a chance. For what? Why should Isak have
in
a
the top
chance?
10? Why is he in top 10?
Wait, hold on. Let me
Because
say
of the
something.
stats now.
Okay. You
Let me
just
say
told me that
something.
stats is not important. You just told me now.
No, bro, that's not what I'm saying. I'm
The
saying
performance also.
stats
Isak.
alone cannot be what is putting you on top.
But it's not just stats alone for Salah. Salah is
It
carrying
is.
Liverpool.
Okay,
Salah is
how
carrying
is he carrying Liverpool?
Salah is responsible for over 70%
No,
of their
he's
goals.
carrying Liverpool.
Are you
He's
lying?
carrying Liverpool.
Stats.
He's carrying Liverpool.
Oh, look, did you hear the stat I just said?
Yes.
About 70% of Liverpool's goals is from Salah.
Stats.
Are you hearing what I said, guys?
Stats.
Like, if you remove Rafinha from
No, he's carrying
wait.
Liverpool.
If you remove Rafinha from Barca, you see how Yamal, you see how Lewandowski they can rely on.
Lewandowski.
If you remove Vini from Madrid, there's still Mbappe, there's still Rodrigo, there's still Jude. If you remove Salah, who? The next person has 8 goals.
Stats.
Bro, he's
I agree. No. He's carrying Liverpool. That one is a fact.
Liverpool
It's a fact.
Yes, I agree that he's carrying Liverpool. But again, bro.
But the thing I'm saying,
Yeah.
UCL is important, guy, because
I know.
everybody's playing. Everybody's
like it.
okay. Let me finish. Everybody's basically playing in that village.
Who?
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, England. Like everybody's playing in that village. Premier League is a village. La Liga is a village. Serie A is a village. But where the city is UCL, where all the big boys go. That's the city. Everybody goes there to win the ultimate prize.
So let's just think about it this way. Why am I playing in the league then?
Because you have to compete in your village. You have to be a village champion before you
Bro,
go
what am I telling you?
international. You have to be a
I can
village
just
champion.
I can conserve all my energy for you, instead of wasting ball.
It happens. It happens.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it
bullshit,
happens.
man. That is
And
rubbish.
again, the problem with Salah. Let me hit this thing by the
There's
tip.
an agenda against
The
Salah.
problem with Salah is that we watch ultimate start pad at CR7. We have witnessed CR7 now. Like, but the thing is that in those important games for Madrid, whether it was start party or not, that guy was delivering.
Yeah.
Whether we hit it or not, be like, this guy is working a miracle. It was crazy. It was amazing. Then all of a sudden, there's this guy that start padding. Now in the big games, what's happening to him? That pocketing him. He's become a meme. Everybody's B word. Everybody's B.
Okay.
Basically.
I have somebody's name to drop.
Everybody's
for you now. I'm
B.
coming. I have someone's name to drop for you now because he's also a start padder.
Mm-hmm.
You look at
Cool.
Kane.
Kane.
Yeah.
See,
Let's talk about it. Harry Kane.
Well, nobody's.
And that's why I don't put him
Nobody's
in
telling you
Barcelona
Harry
Ballon
Kane
d'Or.
is winning Ballon
No,
d'Or.
Ballon d'Or. I'm talking to Cyril because Cyril put him as an all-time Premier League great. And I'm telling you that because he has the highest goal, he has the record. He doesn't even have the record. He doesn't have the record because of the goals that he has scored in the Premier League.
I put him like. Okay, you're right. But safety, I won't say Harry Kane is the best striker to play in the Prem. No, I won't.
You said it. You said it the other day. You told me that.
To ever play.
Yes, you told me it was the best.
Ever.
Thank God we've recorded
this guy.
Thank God we have this thing on record.
Go and fetch it.
Oh, yeah, no.
Go and fetch it.
Yeah, no.
I'll give you 1 million if I buy 1 million, guy.
Yeah, no.
Kane. Do you know my all-time striker in Prem? How will I say Kane?
So you guys,
as I was saying,
Salah dropping to 6 is justified.
I would say 6. This might be harsh.
Yeah.
But maybe 4. For me, 4.
No, I think he's still in top 3, to be honest.
Yeah.
But
to me,
he can't go higher than top 3 at this point, unless.
Okay. What happens if he breaks the goal scoring record and the assist record?
He still stays top 3, but he
stays in the top 3. He's doing it in his village.
Yeah, I have one hypothesis. What if he wins? What if he breaks the record and Inter wins the Champions League?
He's still staying top 3.
All those other guys are out of it.
Nah. He's not more top. He's not more like he'd be like 3.
What do you 1 or 2?
For me, I've said it. For me, the Ballon d'Or winner is Yamal, and I know that boy will prove. See, let this podcast record the guy. He will prove it in the final stages of this Champions League that he's the best player in the world.
Guy,
best winger ever.
I love how you're saying this, bro. Seriously, I love it because I was having the same discussion with some certain lads like a couple days ago, and I was saying, "Oh, Yamal is the best winger in the world," and they said, "Oh, my mouth is smelling. That where is Vinicius?" I said, "Who the fuck is Vinicius?" They were telling me Saka. I'm like, who?
I've already said it. That guy is clear of any winger. What?
This was 6 days ago, yes. Let me share my screen. Yeah, can you guys see it?
You can't see it.
What did I say here?
It's coming up.
Yamal is the best player.
6 days ago, yeah.
I'll be real with you, guy. When I watch this guy play, I'm not seeing the 17-year-old doing crazy things. I'm seeing the best player in the world. I'm seeing it hands down, guy.
And the funny thing is, I'm still seeing that he still has room to improve. Like, that's the scary part.
Bruh.
Like, he hasn't reached his ceiling yet. Like, he hasn't gotten to his. Nah, he's the best player in the world.
I won't lie, this is my base. Are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is my guy. If he's getting any better than this, man, the boy commands too much respect.
You don't say Messi.
He commands too much. No, how can you can never reach Messi? It's not possible. Only
Nah,
if they add
but the thing is,
100% ability to his stats, he will not see reach Messi.
It's
the
not
thing
possible. I don't
is,
think it's possible.
at 17, yeah, Yamal is a better player already
Yes, that's
than
what
Messi at
that should no
17.
longer be an argument, sir.
Yeah.
Yamal is a better
Guy,
player.
my top 10, Saka should be inside too. I'll be real with you guys.
Saka
Bro,
that
I
never even
beg,
play
let's end
ball.
this
Saka
podcast.
that never even play ball till November. Was it December? He stopped.
What? I hate
And
Saka.
it was still
prop,
about the
man.
best player.
I hate Saka prop in my life. That guy is
No.
ultra mid.
No, another player.
How about
Guys,
now?
let me
Diallo.
tell you my thing with Saka here. My thing with Saka is this: he does the basics well. Like that's
Well,
all.
yeah.
He do. If I ask you today, Nifemi, tell me one thing Saka does that is a standout attribute of Saka. You cannot tell me anything.
But does that mean
I can tell you.
Like, does that mean
I can
anything?
tell you.
What does he do?
I can tell
Taking
you.
corners
Just
well.
dribbling.
Talent?
This
Talent
guy, Saka is a good
See,
That means
stop
football
it,
fellas.
guy.
talent is not enough. Talent is not
His
enough.
own is effective
Football
dribbling,
is
guy.
Talent is not enough. That's the thing, guy. It's people like it's people like
His
you that make
IQ, his IQ. Saka's
your
IQ.
Felix still have a career because your Felix is pleasing to the eye. But that guy is mid. That guy is so mid. He's trash.
So ass.
I hate Saka prop in my life, man.
Guy, Saka IQ.
Saka can
man.
actually dribble.
That guy is too small.
Bro,
He's
yeah.
too smart as a
He's
small.
he's
not
just
nice.
average.
He doesn't
He's
look
an
nice.
average footballer.
No, he doesn't look nice
He's
when
an
he
average
does.
footballer.
That's
And
all.
let me tell you the thing there. He's an average footballer who is enjoying the times he's living in. If we took Saka 10 years back, I swear, that guy would be in Middlesbrough today, man.
Facts.
Yeah, okay. He'll be a left back. He'll be a left back.
Yeah, for me, he was a left back. For them to have said, this guy is a left back. Guy, do you know the crazy thing when somebody was arguing Saka is already better than Bale? I was like,
There was this girl.
Bale.
There's this podcast on here that this one you know that podcast where it's like a town hall meeting where like some players will speak.
Yeah.
Now ask this guy to mention his the best right winger in Premier League history, and one guess is Saka. They don't even answer. They just ignore that. So as if nobody answered. Just ignore that. Like this is all the
Guy,
Saka.
For knock ahead.
Guy, Arsenal fans, man. Oh my god. You know how to hype their
Yeah,
players.
crazy thing. She could tell me that if Arsenal win Champions League, that they give the Ballon d'Or to Rice and Odegaard or Odegaard.
Why?
I said, bro, the Legion won't kill this guy, man. The Legion won't kill him.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Ballon d'Or to
Declan Rice, Ballon d'Or.
to Basmati.
I saw one today. Madrid fans were saying that if Rodri can win the Ballon d'Or, Valverde too can win.
Valverde.
I won't lie, Rodri wasn't supposed to be that Ballon d'Or, but that's a different conversation. He had a claim, but he should have. For me, Ballon d'Or should never go to players like that. I'm sorry.
Why?
Those are
Like,
servicemen.
and there's no point of that award.
That's a wrong.
Yes, there's no point of that award. Just name it Strikers Award or Attackers Award. There's no point of that award if you just exclude it to only attackers.
The best players. Guy, let me tell you something, but the best players in the world are the players that make things happen, and players that can score goals.
Or like
Let me ask you a
Rodri
question.
like
Let me ask
Rodri
you a
makes things
question,
happen for Man City. I can't lie to you. Like
Let
Rodri
me-
is
Let me ask you a question, Cyril. If in 18-19 season, Messi did not have that kind of season he had, like let's say he scored 30 goals, 10 assists the whole season, who should they have given that Ballon d'Or to?
Which 18-19? Who won it that year?
Messi.
But
Van Dijk was second.
So what?
Van Dijk was second.
So if that season,
Messi should have won it.
even if he scored 30
Taking
goals
Van
and 10
Dijk.
assists,
30 goals, 10 assists. Every year that Messi touched the ball, he should have won it.
let me tell you,
Yeah.
Messi was obviously the best player in the world.
Van Dijk. Which year did Van Dijk was supposed to win the
The
Ballon
year
d'Or?
they won the Champions League.
Oh yeah, they won. Yeah,
Liverpool
Van
Tottenham
Dijk.
final. Yeah.
yeah. He was arguably the best player in the world.
It was between Messi and Van Dijk. It was one of
Yeah.
them.
Something stinks. You guys state best things.
Well, now, true now. He was the
Nah,
best player.
nah, nah,
He was
nah,
the
nah.
best player in the world.
He was the best player in the world after Messi. Like,
Yeah.
no cap.
Yeah, Messi was still.
Nah,
Them boss ahead. That season that it was 18-19, but when they won, they removed Barca from Champions League. Is it that year?
yeah.
Yeah, if it's that year, Messi was hands down the best player in the
No.
world.
Agreed.
Guy.
That's what I'm saying.
That was the year
Hands down.
that was the year that Baka messed him
Yeah,
up. Like
yeah.
he dragged him
The
down.
green jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the best
Guy,
player in
Messi
the
was
world.
the best.
He was
No,
just had
no. That
terrible.
I'm saying he was the best, but I'm
Yeah.
saying like if he did not have that kind of season,
Okay, I didn't only this. Like from what we watched from Messi, I feel that's one of Messi's best seasons ever. Like
yeah, I agree.
since that his 90 something goals, I feel what he played that season, he was just too insane, man.
Yeah,
But what I'm saying generally, yeah, I don't feel Ballon d'Or should go to service, man. That's my own. Like Ballon d'Or should go to just like I see the way like me if I'm picking five aside now. Sometimes people want to be smart. They want to go for defenders. People want to go for midfielders. Guy, I'm picking the person that can win me the game first. That's my first pick. People that can score. Those are the special players. Sometimes defending is just effort. I'm not saying most of these defenders just effort, but I'm just saying defending is not the hardest thing to do. The hardest thing to do is the players that carry the ball, move, beat one person, try and score. That's the hardest thing to do in football. And that's why we love those kind of players. Because it's rare. That's for me.
I don't know, Cha. I've never looked at
Just like when
Modric.
Modric, it's just like how Modric won the Ballon d'Or, guy. To me, like, why you giving
He deserve
Modric
it,
Ballon d'Or, guy? Yeah, he didn't even
that
deserve
year
it.
was-
He didn't have a
yeah,
claim
yeah,
to
he
it.
didn't
it
even
was
have it.
Papa P.
He didn't have a
The
claim
Ballon d'Or
to it.
that I know this guy. I know he even deserved his own self, but I don't like that he got a Ballon d'Or. It's Benzema.
Oh, he deserved it, bro.
Yeah.
He was not the crazy thing. It was
Unfortunately,
clear
Yeah,
favorite. There's no argument.
Yeah, that season everybody else was so trash,
Yeah,
and he was.
Everybody else was so trash. Yeah,
Yeah, now
It was
you
a
have
clear
now
favorite.
you see Madrid fans on the TL mentioning Ballon d'Or when you're calling Suarez. Realistically, can he even stand
but
next
that
to
doesn't make him better than Suarez. Yeah.
not in his
Doesn't
dreams,
make him
bro.
better than Suarez.
Not in a lifetime, yeah. You can't even stand beside him, bro. Have you
Ah,
guys forgotten?
wait.
Have you guys forgotten that this guy, bro? Cyril, this guy is
No,
in
wait.
Madrid now.
Suarez.
Have you forgotten that
Suarez was
He,
his baller.
he disrespect Benzema too much.
it's not
But
disrespect.
Suarez is
Everybody have
better.
forgotten that Madrid fans wanted him out of Madrid before he won that Ballon d'Or.
But even Suarez too
This-
now, Barca fans wanted him out at the point.
We don't tell him out now.
Like,
Yeah.
but like Suarez and Benzema, to me, the gap is wide, cha. Like, it's very wide. To
I think
me,
it's based
Nah.
on preference at the end of
bro,
the
like
day.
this guy, Ben Suarez was going toe to toe with prime Messi and Ronaldo.
I
Have you
agree.
forgotten that season he won Pichichi without scoring a
Yeah, he
single
won
penalty?
Pichichi.
Like, while missing like 10 games at the beginning of the season too, while playing for Liverpool that had like, I think they still had Carragher in their team or Sketel or somebody like that at their back. Okay, no, what's the other guy?
It was 13-14 now.
What's the other defender? That tall guy, Lovren.
Yeah.
Lovren.
Was it not been starting at that time?
They had Glenn
I thought it was
Johnson,
Sketel.
all those guys, man.
I think Lovren was starting for Liverpool at that time. Was he starting for Liverpool
Was
at
it?
that time?
No, I don't
That's
think.
clearly-
No,
that's
no.
clearly-
I don't think it was
remember.
there.
Yeah. Maybe it's Sketel I'm thinking about.
It was Sketel for sure.
It was Sketel.
Sketel, Glenn Johnson, and
Yeah, Glenn Johnson, Nathan Klein. Was Nathan Klein there?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't there yet. He
Nathan
came
Klein
when
had
Klopp.
left, nah.
He came when Klopp came. It
Klein
was
came
Klopp
in
that
yeah,
got
yeah,
the
yeah,
Klein.
yeah.
Are you serious?
Sorry.
Another time the Klein was like
think
one of
that-
top 2 right backs in the league.
Yeah. He was
Him
really,
and Walker. It was either him or Walker.
he was really good. But like, I'm just trying to say that like, if to me, anybody that can go toe to toe with prime Messi and Ronaldo is miles ahead of any other person because those guys are animals.
But wait, Nifemi, what's your top 5 of this season now? I don't think you've said it yet.
No, Yamal is my number one, not Rafinha. Yeah. To me, Yamal is. I don't.
But I just feel Rafinha is
Bro, I
the
love
is
this
the Salah.
podcast.
I just think Rafinha is a low-key Salah, but
How? Is
But
that-
better,
Nah,
but better.
Nah.
but better, but
performs in big
better.
games, oh.
Eh?
Rafinha performs in big games.
Yeah, but like I don't like when I'm seeing Baka. It's Yamal. I'm gushing
So
over. I
so
don't
so let me tell you the thing
They are
with
gushing
Rafinha.
over. They
Yeah.
are gushing over Yamal.
The thing with Rafinha right now is
Cause
that he's
I
even
don't be
playing like
Draco.
the funny thing
I
with
don't be Draco.
Rafinha this season is that all through the season he has played out of position.
Who Rafinha,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Rafinha, he has played left wing and he's a
Right.
right winger.
Yeah, he's a natural left winger
No,
too.
he's
Yeah.
not, guy.
Nah,
No.
he's
He's
a
a
right
natural.
winger,
He's
bro.
a
He's a
natural
right
left
winger.
winger.
What do you mean
Nah,
by the
I'm not
natural
having it. He's
guy?
a natural guy. Yeah, most wingers are meant to be able to play both wings.
No,
Yeah, I don't
nah,
ever
nah,
get that excuse.
they should
I
be able
don't
to
get
play
the
both wings.
excuse. They should be able
no,
to.
No,
no.
you
It depends.
naturalize over time now.
Yeah, you have a preferred like you have a better position now. Like,
Then what's ahead?
do you think Saka can play left wing as well as he's playing right
Yes,
wing?
We put his
yes.
hands
That's a
Saka will
lie.
play left wing.
That's a
Yes,
lie.
yes.
That's a lie. I
Yeah,
don't
we now
know.
used to play both
You
wings.
just
Guy,
call Ronaldo.
You're
Like
calling
you just casually
aliens,
call
bro.
Ronaldo. Like
Robert needs to play both wings. Are you whining me?
Another alien.
you're calling people that are like
Hazard, Eddie Hazard used to play both. Guy,
Hazard could not play right wing as well as he could
I
play
don't think
left wing.
yeah,
I've
Hazard could play right wing like
I'm
mad,
not seeing
But
Hazard
not
like
as good as
mad.
on the
Not
left.
like mad.
Not as good as he
You
was
see,
on the left.
he stayed mostly on the left. Hazard can play anywhere along that front line. If like put him
Yes,
striker, and
but what we're saying is
yeah.
like
It doesn't, but
he
like how
couldn't
good
play
is
it as well.
exactly?
Like
Exactly.
if he was going to drop a 10/10 performance, he would drop it on the left. Do you
Yeah,
get
I
it?
just think that Barca fans wanted Rafinha out last season. In fact,
Bro.
we were photoshopping Nico Williams. No,
I was calling him a
on
flop.
jersey. Oh my god, fucking disrespectful.
Rafinha, I apologize on behalf of Barcelona fans.
Yeah,
in the
that's
world.
tough. To me, is what Ginger.
Sure, you know, join them.
Me?
Subami, you know, join them.
Never, man. Never.
If we go dig into it, we go see him. Shop say he tweet something like, "We need
Nico Williams.
Williams to take us to the next level."
Nah. Do you know the funny thing is like I deleted my Twitter account around when Euro started, so I had to start a new one. So like
Oh,
I'm fresh, man. Nobody has evidence against me.
So, what do you guys think Mbappe picking form at in the second half of the season gives him a case, especially if Madrid wins?
it depends on what they win. If they win Champions League, Mbappe is winning it. I'm sorry.
Also that game against Man City,
True.
that game gave him clout like
Yeah.
mad.
See,
And he has been
if
performing
Madrid
constantly.
remove Arsenal, all
Yeah,
that,
they
see
need
that, give them the Ballon
I
d'Or,
want,
man.
I want,
Give
I want
hold
Mbappe
on,
Mbappe
Ballon
there's still
d'Or,
PSG,
guy.
oh.
There's still
There's
PSG.
still PSG.
There's still Barca.
They go wipe PSG.
You know the thing here.
Yeah.
Right now,
See, now Barca.
Right
I
now,
don't think
I'm
they
most
beat
scared
It's
of
not
PSG.
Liverpool.
I know say
Liverpool.
I don't say Barca will beat Madrid. I don't care if Barca lose 5 in a row and Madrid win 10 in a row. If they catch them, they will beat them.
Not in the Champions League
On a
final.
more
though.
serious note, yeah.
Not in the Champions League final.
Oh yeah,
though.
no. Oh yeah, no.
On a more serious
Not
note,
in the
yeah,
Champions
I think-
League final.
I think everybody should be scared of PSG because what they did at Liverpool was ridiculous.
Duh.
I don't know.
I feel. Say, let me tell you how I see it. They did the ball and everything, but guy, on my life, if they play Madrid are winning them. If they play Arsenal are beating them. If they play Barca are beating them. I swear.
I'm not too sure about that, but like
I swear.
Oh,
Madrid beat them so bad.
I feel like Liverpool's problem was
they were
they were just tired, guy.
I don't feel they were tired. They didn't have other threats besides Salah. That was the problem.
nah.
So
Also,
just Salah.
PSG went there with a plan, man. Like they went to
They were there with their plan.
to counter attack, and that's what killed them. So
They didn't.
Because me, I feel if Mbappe catch Marquinhos and that Pacho, or Vini catch Hakim when they overlap like idiots. But
yeah, but that's what I'm saying now. PSG can adapt to any team they are playing against. The thing
Let's
with
see,
Madrid is-
because they were not like
Against-
this in the group stages.
yeah, but against Atletico, if you watch like the
And-
second leg, Madrid did not play one thing in that whole match until they had the
Because
chance
of
to counter-attack.
Atletico setup.
That's what I'm
It was
saying.
that Atletico
If
setup.
PSG can also set up the same way, and
Enrique will
defend their
never do that,
lads.
Wait,
guy. Come
like,
on.
He
let's,
can.
Enrique will
wait,
never do
That's
that.
he did a similar
what's the
thing
name?
at
How
Anfield.
many Madrid games have you watched this season in La Liga? Like, they're not that good. Though.
Me, I know they're not that good, but Champions League Madrid is different. That's what I'm telling you, guy.
I don't know, man.
Champions League Madrid is different, guy.
I
I feel
mean,
like
yeah,
They can be
but
shit in La Liga. La Liga. See that Champions League is different. I'll be real.
I
Now
don't
when they
know.
don't they believe, especially when they start believing. Whenever they start believing, that's all it takes.
All right, guys. I'll also round up now. But before we go, I want you guys to predict your UCL winner.
Kai, oh, I don't have
I'm not
anybody.
predicting, man.
I'm
Why?
not predicting.
Put it on
See,
record.
I feel
Say it with your chest.
okay. I'm not going with backup because of one thing. Because is it Hansi Flick? That's your coach here. Flick hasn't showed that he's ready to succumb to his principles. When I mean succumb to it, like
He doesn't
I
want
feel
to change it.
yeah, he doesn't want to change it.
No
He's
matter
very
what,
stubborn.
it's,
And I
yeah.
yeah. In Champions League, guy, you guys adapt. I'll be real with you, guy. You guys adapt. Don't be just finish. I feel it's too risky. It's too risky. I remember that Benfica. Not this last one. This one you guys watched them, but that one in the group stages, yeah. That you guys won them last minute or drew the game last minute. Was
Yeah,
he a
won.
winner? We won last minute, bro. You guys just look so vulnerable.
They always
You
look
look so
vulnerable. I swear.
vulnerable.
Like
They always look vulnerable.
against-
That's my concern.
even
They
against
always look
Madrid, when they
vulnerable.
beat Madrid 4-0, they were still looking vulnerable. Like,
Yeah.
especially that back line.
But that's the gimmick we sell to everybody now.
Don't worry, Percy go
We
on,
have to
unlock that
yeah.
gimmick.
We have to.
But
We
I
have
like
to
it.
show
I like
you.
it.
We have to show you
they
that.
squeeze their
Oh,
opponent. Like, they squeeze the side of the pitch for them. I like it, man.
Do you know what Madrid are stupid? Because after that first time they played Madrid and they flogged Madrid, I thought the Madrid would go and learn how to beat that high line.
He chop am
They went again and chop him again.
He chop am now 4.
I was confused. Like, what are these guys doing? They're meant to be better than this. Yeah. Shout out to them. But me, I'm going to go with.
You know the thing here, and this is scary. This part I find scary. Mbappe. I feel like Mbappe is hacking that number 9 now. You know, it was
He's
a
hacking
problem.
it now. Yeah. He's hacking it
Yeah,
now.
but now it looks like he's getting used to it. He's understanding his role better.
That's making me eat my words like man. He's hacking it.
Like he's oh my guy. Mbappe is a baller, man.
No, I'm going to go with Madrid to win champs because they're the defending champions and they have the most experience, especially when people don't believe they can do. I'm going to go with Madrid. And we did here now. We rolled the tape back very soon.
Show me, how about you?
Is it?
I don't want to jinx anything, so I'm going to say Arsenal.
Yeah. You know what's funny? I think
I'm
Arsenal
not going
will
to
win
jinx
it.
it.
I think Arsenal will win it. Okay.
Dreamer, Chico go like this the way he talk. He don't add to his delusion.
Wait, hold on.
Everybody knows who I think will win, Shabbat.
Okay, just say it to your chest.
Baka. Say it.
I'm not going to jinx it on camera.
Yeah, but a Champions League final of Madrid backup, you'll be crazy. It will be generational, guy.
Bro, I want to show you guys something.
It
Hold
will
on.
be generational.
One more evidence. What's this?
That's how.
Bro, because they beat some
Just watch.
PSV farmers.
Just watch.
Bro, they don't have the culture. They don't have the winning culture,
if
guy.
I check your Twitter, bro, I'm sure you say, "Oh, Man City is going to win."
Man City win champs too.
Never. I never said it. Never. Let me show you. I never said it. I know the. If I say
Bro,
that,
see this guy, man.
Yeah, the thing is about Arsenal is that
Go through.
for me, they don't have the mentality to win it, guy. They don't have the mentality.
to Arsenal.
You need to have. Yeah, they don't have the mentality.
You know why I say
that
Arsenal?
used to losing.
You know why I say Arsenal? Because
That used to losing.
out of everybody in Champions League this season, I feel like Arsenal are the most tactically disciplined team. And
That's not enough.
wait now, Saka coming back. I think I'm not sure if Havertz is going to come back before.
Havertz is not back. Don't worry.
But
whether
like,
Havertz is back, whether Saka is back, even if they break them in heavy
bro, do you understand that it's going
speed,
to,
they
do
won't
you know
still
how
believe
hard it's
it.
going to be for Madrid to break down Arsenal?
Whether it's hard or not, Madrid will remove Arsenal. Whether it takes one goal, whether one goal. Then when we roll back this tape, so it'll be like I'm a genie, I'm God. I predicted it.
Okay.
Madrid will pipe them
Guy,
out.
predicting Madrid is going to win Champions League is not a god move or anything, guy.
No. I'm saying Madrid will wipe. Nobody they talk Arsenal. You say no, God. No.
But like Madrid are heavy favorites now. Like,
See, Arsenal is filled with losers. What like they're filled with losers? It matters. Just like Tottenham. No matter how good Tottenham are, if they go to the final, they're losing.
bro, Tottenham is
That
like
is a team of losers. Their mentality is down the drain. Who like Shane and Thomas Partey won't carry Champions League or I beg.
they're not humble.
Trossard. Please be real. They don't have Champions League caliber.
Okay.
They go need goal. All the guys go they twerk. Go they twerk for for the he go they twerk. They turn around. Don't worry. I'll be here.
All right, guys, we've come to the end of this episode. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget, if you want to join us on any episode, just send us a DM or fill the link below. The next time is
Yeah, I'm out for Ballon d'Or. I'm out for Ballon d'Or. I don't see Rafinha near that shit, guy.
Nah, don't worry. We're
It's as
coming, bro.